Hey, Mama, this is Jocelyn. This podcast is called Positivity in Pregnancy and Motherhood. And that is what I try to encourage is positivity because I try to practice it myself. But it is not always easy. In fact, sometimes it's very hard and sometimes negativity wins. Being human, that happens as we are mothers. And unfortunately, for the first week of summer, which I've been so excited about and talking so much about, it has been very negative and very hard and very frustrating in all the ways. So today we are going to talk about how to deal with that when we're going through that. And this episode is speaking to me because I'm the one who need it the most. This has been a tough one. Hi, I'm Jocelyn, host of the Positive in Pregnancy and Motherhood podcast. I help pregnant women and mothers to find positivity in their season of life through changing their thoughts to work for them and not against them. I help mothers find the small, doable steps in thought and action without making drastic changes to their everyday mom life, and I can help you. Thanks for joining. Maybe we'll give you a little bit of a backstory. Last week, I had signed up to feed the missionaries. So missionaries are young men from our church who kind of go on proselyting missions where they teach people about the gospel of Jesus Christ. Anyways, I had signed up to feed the missionaries and I made this big, nice meal. My son set up the outdoor table all nicely, and only to find when the meal was almost ready that I had actually signed up for the next week. And I had made this meal a week early. My husband came home from work early and everything. And it was just one of those kind of frustrating oversight human moments where you're like, oh my gosh, really? Really? I go to all this effort and it's not even the week I'm supposed to feed the missionaries. And then we have warned our children that if they are not willing to clean up their toys, they're going to get taken away. And when push comes to shove, the toys had to get taken away. And that is part of what has made this first week of summer so hard is they were grounded from toys, from screen time, and it has been tough. And I've been trying to go through toys and clean, and I have just kind of been in a negative rut. Add a little bit of heat, which I do not love heat. I mean, I like warmth, but not when it's overly hot, and it makes for a grouchy mama bear. And I have been there and I've felt that, and it has just weighed on me, and I've found myself getting upset at the kids over little things, getting angry and yelling and doing all the things that I don't want my motherhood to look like. And it has been so hard. It has been hard, and I know that I should do better, and I think I can do better. It has been hard in that I kind of beat myself up because I'm not doing better. It's been hard in the fact that I want to respond to my children in love, but oftentimes I respond in impatience. And as you can feel, it still has been a little bit heated. I had planned to do this podcast last night because my husband got asked to spend the night at a girls' camp. And then it found out that he got told the wrong dates for the girls' camp and he was home, so I didn't get the podcast done until now. So if you're listening on Friday, you're listening real time when I put this out because I did not get it done last night, and today we were doing toys, and oh my goodness, can you feel the negative emotion that is in my voice from the last couple weeks of chaos and annoyance and frustration? I have been there, I am there, but I want to overcome. I even just told my son, I was like, son, I don't want to yell all the time. This is not the person I want to be. Will you be patient with me as I try and work through this and try harder not to yell and be frustrated all the time? And we had a little talk, and that's where I'm at, is I gotta try harder. So the things I'm gonna try that come to my mind are getting up earlier. Sometimes when I wake up late, and I did wake up late this morning, things just start chaotic and feel chaotic the rest of the day. So I'm going to start by getting up earlier. The other thing I want to do is breathe. I talk about that a lot on this podcast, but breathing is very important. And breathing, take a deep breath. I just need a few really big deep breaths. And then the other thing I want to get better at is time, like a semi-scheduled, semi-routine time that I can exercise. If I can release some of these negative emotions through exercise, I feel like I won't have to take it out on my kids as much. And maybe I can find a little bit more positivity. So that is my encouragement for you, is to do the same. Get up earlier. Breathe. Find regular time to exercise. And do your best not to beat yourself up. That is where I'm at, and that is what I'm going to work on. We're doing this together, Mama. Thank you for listening. Until next time. Thank you for being a part of the Positive in Pregnancy and Motherhood podcast. For listening, for sharing, and most of all, for applying these tools into your own life to improve your own happiness so that you can find your own better thoughts for a better you in a positive pregnancy, in losing that stubborn baby weight, and becoming the mom you desire to be through taking small steps in thought and action to reach your goals. If you are a mother who has an inner desire to enjoy motherhood and pregnancy better, but you are having difficulty figuring it out, I can help you. I can help you find the small, doable steps without drastic changes to your everyday mom life. Reach out, let's connect, and let's see you move forward. My name is Jocelyn, and I thank you for listening. Until next time. Sometimes smelling good things can help you feel better too. I know that when things stink, like we had a really stinky garbage this morning, it is not enjoyable. If you want to have some good smells in your home, I have a candle company that I purchased from my sister. We sell candles, wax melts, and room sprays, and if you just want some good summer smells to brighten your home, I encourage you to check out my website. Our 3 popular summer scents, are Beach Bum, Volcano, and Peach Rings. So, if that would brighten your day, the link will be in the show notes. Until next time.